Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of our presentations on the Ghana's Ministry of Education. These presentations are brought to you by Yelmala Educational Consult. And in this very episode, we shall be walking through the agencies under the Ministry of Education. We are not actually going to go in depth into any one of them, but we will only glance through so that you will have a fair idea of the agencies under the Ministry of Education and how many these agencies are. That does not mean we are going to stop there. In our subsequent episodes, we shall have an in-depth discussion on each one of the agencies of the Ministry of Education separately. And what are these agencies and what are they doing? These agencies under the Ministry of Education are actually working in collaboration with the ministry to facilitate the implementation of its policies and programs. So the Ministry of Education actually has these agencies in place to support the ministry so that it will be able to implement all its policies and programs. So let us get started and walk through these agencies one after the other. The first agency under the Ministry of Education we want to talk about is SENDLAWS. SENDLAWS stands for Center for National Distance Learning and Opening Schooling. Center for National Distance Learning and Open Schooling. That is the meaning of SENDLAWS. In our subsequent episodes, we will go in detail and talk about what this SENDLAWS actually does. Then we have the COTVET, that is Council for Technical and Vocational Education Training. COTVET, Council for Technical and Vocational Education Training. This is also an agency under the Ministry of Education, which we shall be talking about in detail. The next agency under the Ministry of Education is GES, Ghana Education Service. Ghana Education Service. It is also an agency under the Ministry of Education in Ghana. Next in line is GAS. GAS, Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. GAS. We shall talk about it in great detail. In line is GHLA. GHLA, that is Ghana Library Authority. Ghana Library Authority. It is also an agency under the Ministry of Education. Then we have NACA. NACA stands for National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. And we have NAPTEX. NAPTEX, National Board for Polytechnics and Technical Examination. National Board for Polytechnics and technical examinations. And we have NASIA. NASIA stands for National School Inspectorate Authority. National School Inspectorate Authority. This is the agency which is mandated to inspect all schools in the country. Then, next in line is NIFED. NIFED is non-formal education. Non-formal education. We also have GTEC, which is Ghana Tertiary Education Council. GTEC, Ghana Tertiary Education Council. Then we have NSS. NSS stands for National Service Secretariat. National Service Secretariat. Then we have NTC, National Teaching Council. National Teaching Council, NTC. Then we have SLTF, which is Student Loan Trust Fund. Student Loan Trust Fund. All of these are agencies under the Ministry of Education, working in collaboration with the ministry to facilitate the implementation of its policies and programs. We also have another agency under the Ministry of Education called Scholarship Secretariat. Scholarship Secretariat. It is also an agency under the Ministry of Education. Then we have Ghana Commission for UNESCO. Ghana Commission for UNESCO. Then another agency is WAEC. WAEC means West African Examination Council. West African Examination Council. And another agency under the Ministry of Education is GBDC. GBDC, which is Ghana Book Development Corporation. Ghana Book Development Corporation. And the last agency that we shall be talking about in this episode is Get Fund. Get Fund, which stands for Ghana Education Trust Fund. Ghana Education Trust Fund. So, we have actually come to the end of this episode, and I hope you have a fair idea of the agencies under the Ministry of Education. And if you check all the agencies, we shall have (18) agencies under the Ministry of Education today. So the current number of agencies under the Ministry of Education is 18. And as I indicated earlier, we are not going to go in detail about any of them. We will be making separate videos discussing each and every one of them in great detail so that you will understand it better. So without wasting time, I want to thank you very much for your time, and I hope this video is helpful and beneficial to you. So let's meet in the next presentation. Thank you and see you there.